Infrastructure as code tools such as Terraform allow you to manage infrastructure with configuration files rather than through a graphical user interface. Infrastructure as code allows you to build, change, and manage your infrastructure in a safe, consistent, and repeatable way. Terraform lets you define resource configurations that you can version, reuse, and share. It lets you define resources and infrastructure in human-readable, declarative configuration files and manages your infrastructure's lifecycle. Using Terraform has several advantages over manually managing your infrastructure. Terraform can manage infrastructure for platforms and products. The human-readable configuration language helps you write infrastructure code quickly. Terraform State allows you to track resource changes throughout your deployments. Remote backends, such as Terraform Cloud or GitHub, allows your team to version control your configuration and collaborate on infrastructure. Terraform plugins called providers let Terraform interact with cloud providers such as Azure and other services with their application programming interface or APIs. Providers define individual units of infrastructure. For example, compute instances or private networks are resources. You can combine resources from different providers into reusable Terraform configurations called modules and make them with a consistent language and workflow. Terraform configuration language is declarative, meaning that it describes the desired state of your infrastructure, in contrast to procedural programming languages that require step-by-step instructions to perform tasks. Terraform providers automatically calculate dependencies between resources to create or destroy them in a correct order. To deploy infrastructure with Terraform, first define your scope, identify the infrastructure to be used by your project. Second task is to author, aka write the configuration for your infrastructure. Third item on the list is to initialize or install the plugins that Terraform needs to manage. Finally, apply the configuration to make the planned changes. Terraform keeps track of your real infrastructure in state file, which acts as a source of truth for your environment. Terraform uses the state file to determine what changes to make to your infrastructure so that it will match your configuration. Terraform allows you to collaborate on your infrastructure with its remote state backend feature. When you use Terraform Cloud, you can securely share your state with your teammates, provide a stable environment for Terraform to run in, and prevent race conditions. In practice, that looks like the following. Pretty neat, isn't it? On the screen, you can see that to deploy your very first SQL Managed Instance, you will first instruct Terraform to create a resource group, then a security group, a virtual network, and then a subnet that you will deploy your managed instance to. To learn more about SQL Managed Instance, go to aka.ms/learn SQL MI.